Gene Hackman was never an easy man to work with. He didn't chase fame, didn't care for Hollywood glamour, and had zero patience for ego. To him, acting wasn't a game, it was combat. Every role demanded discipline, preparation, and total commitment. And when someone failed to meet that standard, Hackman didn't hide his disgust. Over the years, that intensity created some unforgettable performances and some legendary feuds. These are the actors who pushed Gene Hackman past his breaking point. John Travolta was first. When they worked together on Get Shorty, Hackman arrived fully prepared, having memorized dense pages of dialogue over an entire weekend. Travolta admitted he hadn't prepared at all. When Hackman said he spent his weekend studying the script, Travolta casually replied, "What a waste of a weekend." That moment set the tone. Travolta relied on charm and cue cards. Hackman saw it as laziness. Late arrivals, delays for tuxedo fittings, missed lines, it all fueled his anger. The movie became a hit, and Travolta won a Golden Globe, but Hackman never softened. To him, Travolta was a star-playing actor, not an actor doing the work. Then there was John Wayne. They never even worked together, yet Wayne openly mocked Hackman for years, calling him the worst actor in town. Hackman never responded publicly, but the insult cut deep. Hackman believed in emotional truth and transformation. Wayne believed in image and myth. Their silent rivalry symbolized a generational divide: raw realism versus old-school bravado. They never reconciled. No meeting. No conversation. Just distance. When Hackman faced Denzel Washington on Crimson Tide, things became explosive in a different way. Washington didn't fear Hackman's reputation. He matched his intensity beat for beat. Every scene felt like a duel. Hackman came in precise and commanding. Washington came in instinctive and unshakable. Neither man backed down. The tension never turned public, but it never faded either. Their power struggle became the heartbeat of the film, two giants refusing to yield. On Superman, Hackman's Lex Luthor clashed with Margot Kidder's playful, unpredictable energy as Lois Lane. Hackman stayed locked in character. Kidder joked between takes and improvised freely. What she saw as creativity, he saw as disruption. They respected each other's talent, but their styles never aligned. The tension was real, and it leaked into every scene they shared. With Richard Harris on Unforgiven, the conflict was quieter but more personal. Harris didn't remember a past film they had done together. Hackman did. To him, that forgetfulness felt like betrayal. He didn't confront Harris. Instead, he carried that resentment straight into their brutal showdown scene. The violence felt real because, emotionally, it was. Liza Minnelli brought warmth and constant energy to the set of Lucky Lady. Hackman brought silence, structure, and severity. Trapped together on a boat for weeks, their opposite personalities exploded. Hackman's sharp remarks crushed Minnelli. The environment grew toxic. The film failed. Their relationship never recovered. And finally, Wes Anderson. Hackman never wanted to work with him. Anderson had to fight just to get him on the project. Once filming The Royal Tenenbaums began, the clash was immediate. Anderson's precise, stylized method grated against Hackman's rugged instincts. Hackman openly insulted the young director. The set became so tense that Bill Murray reportedly stayed close just to protect Anderson. When filming ended, Hackman walked off without a goodbye. They never spoke again. These 7 clashes reveal who Gene Hackman truly was: brilliant, uncompromising, and unwilling to bend for anyone. His conflicts weren't fueled by vanity. They were fueled by a fierce devotion to the craft. But here's the real question: was that devotion integrity, or was it a trail of burned bridges? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you want more untold Hollywood stories like this from Hollywood Unseen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you never miss what the industry tried to hide.